Welcome back, friends. I hope that you are having a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and if you are seeing this video, it means that my fall collection has launched for my Etsy shop, including my fall surprise box, or seasonal surprise box for autumn. So here is the box that it's going to come in this time. I'm going to give you a few spoilers of what is in the box, and we're going to keep a few things secret and a surprise for you guys. But I did want to let you know that you can actually help customize your box this season. We're going to try something new and see how it goes. But I'm going to let you guys in the note section at the end of your order. You can leave me a note, which many of you have in the past, and I love your notes on your orders. It's fun to see them. You can let me know if you would prefer a more woodsy scent, if you are really into pumpkin, or if you'd like something fruity to customize your box, and I will do my very best to accommodate you. I can't guarantee anything because if something sells out, you know, no promises, but if I have it in stock, I will do my very best to get your requests in your box. So I thought that would be something fun and different. The other thing is the box is big enough where if you want to add on a soap or some wax melts, you certainly can, and there's room right in the box. So you don't have to worry about it shipping in a bigger box or paying more. So that is great. Another little thing we can do too is if you want to purchase a bunch of other stuff, just let me know if you want the surprise box boxed up as a gift like what you see here, or if you just want me to put these surprise box items in the larger box to save packaging without putting it in the separate box. And I will certainly do that. If you want to be a little bit more environmentally friendly, you can leave that in the note section as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of new things that I've got, some favorites that maybe just got a makeover. So let's dive in. So the first thing that's in the surprise box that everyone will get the same thing is the leaf-shaped wax melt. Now this one is in the scent Autumn Days, which was in my wax melt collection last year. So if you got it last year, you'll know what that smells like. But it has like a crisp apple note, a little hint of, I would say, like woodsiness and maybe a hint of cinnamon, and then like falling leaves. It just smells like a crisp, fresh autumn day, and I absolutely love this one. So this one is perfect. But this is the scent that will come in the box. So if you're like, oh, I really want to get some pumpkin wax melts, you'll know you're not going to get a duplicate. And if you order a specific scent of wax melts, I will try not to give it to you in a candle as well, unless of course you request it in a candle. And again, I will do my very best to try to accommodate that. Another new wax melt scent, or another wax melt scent that is new, I should say, is Mountain Hike. So this one has notes of crisp mountain air, cedar wood, blue sage, soft musk, and your favorite flannel. So it's this really interesting blend of like cool icy mountain air and like the blue sage and the woodsy notes, but it also has a warmth, like an underlying warmth to it from the musk, as well as the like flannel scent that's in there. So this one's a custom blend of mine, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I thought I would let you guys know about that. I do have brought in 2 new scents in my whipped soap sugar scrubs. So these actually were in the summer box in a different scent. I had the scent Beach Babe, which if you got to try it, you will know. But I did oatmeal milk and honey, which is a common soap scent that I usually carry pretty much all year round. It sells really, really well for me in person. I've had multiple people order like 4 or 5 bars of it at a time. And then I brought back the scent Fig, but I also included it in the sugar scrub. You guys absolutely loved Fig last year. I had multiple people come back and order more after having already ordered it because they loved it so much. So this one comes in a fun purple lavender color, and then this one I left completely uncolored. So that is just the natural color of the product there. So this is a creamy soap that has been whipped into fluffy perfection, and then I've added some organic cane sugar and fragrance to make you smell amazing and also to get clean. So it does foam up, but it also gives you that exfoliating scrubby texture, which I really love. So this is great in the shower. I would recommend it like on your arms and your legs and maybe your stomach and back. I would not use it in private areas, but or areas that can be a little bit more sensitive, and is not for use on the face, just the body. So love that. And it actually comes in 2 sizes. I added a larger size. So this is the 4-ounce size. That's the size that was in my summer box. And then this one is 8 ounces. So double the size. So if you absolutely loved it, you can grab the larger one, or maybe if you haven't tried it before, you can try the smaller one and give it a go. And I do have just 1 jar left of my Beach Babe, so that'll be up on the website until it is gone. But I absolutely love that. The Beach Babe scent is like a dupe for the Brazilian Bum Bum cream. So it smells really good, in my personal opinion. Next up, let's talk some soaps. So I did do this one, and one of my family members' boyfriends helped me come up with the name. We're calling this one Hawaiian Skies because he felt like the colors in the soap really gave him that vibe. But this one smells so good. This might be one of my absolute favorite soap scents that I have ever made. And it's scented with melon and sea moss and acai and aloe. To me, I really pick up the fruity notes more than anything else. And I'm not sure if it's the acai, because I'm not sure if I've ever smelled just that scent before, but I get pear vibes from it. I absolutely love this soap, and I do think it's one that I'm going to carry all year round because I like it that much. I might even make a whipped soap scrub out of it sometime, but it smells really, really good. So if you want to add one of these to your fall box, you totally can. I wouldn't say that the scent is necessarily quintessentially fall, but it's there. Now I did make a batch of my apple soap that I have made before. So this is scented in Pink Lady Apple. I do also have this in a wax melt in the same fragrance, but this soap firmed up on me a little bit too fast. So it's a perfectly good soap. It smells amazing. The scent of this bar, I feel like, has really good scent retention, but it just doesn't look as pretty because it firmed up. So I wasn't able to get the design that I really wanted. So as you can kind of see, there's some like holes in here where the air pockets were when I tried to pour it in the mold. It just thickened up too fast. So lesson I learned this year is that you really have to be careful when the weather is really hot to make sure that your temperature when you're soaping isn't too warm, because it does affect your design. So it's just got some pock marks. So I just wanted to let you guys know I called it Bad Apple on my on the label for the name this time around. So these ones are actually gonna be discounted. They're about $3 cheaper than my normal bars. So if you love my soaps, but maybe the price tag sometimes is a little much, then this one might be for you. And it also smells like fresh, crisp apple. I love it. So I thought I would share that with you, but I made a double batch, so I have a bunch of it, and I did not want to just not, just let it go to waste. So I thought I would pass the savings along to you instead. Next up, this one is in my soap set of 4. This one will not be in the fall box. This is Mocha Scrubby soap. So it is actually scented with a mocha fragrance, but it's also made using organic coffee. So I actually got some organic coffee beans and ground them nice and fine, like on an espresso grind. I brewed the coffee, so I used the liquid coffee in the soap, and then I used just a few of the coffee grounds in the soap as well for a really lovely exfoliating scrubby texture. And I love how the design turned out. I think it's just super cute. I love how this one looks like a teardrop. So there's that one. I brought back Fig, like I was telling you before, but I gave it a little redesign because I just wanted it to be a little lighter in color. Love this one. It's light and fruity and sweet, and I love the purple colors in there. So that one's in my soap set of 4. We have Chestnut and Bark. This one also, I think I called it Chestnut and Birch Bark last year, but I wanted to shorten the name on the label. And this one I did, and it smells really good and warm and woodsy. Really love this one a lot, and I did Fun Swirl on the top. So that one got a little bit of a redesign too. And then last but not least in my soap set of 4 is my Gilded Pumpkin soap. This smells so, so good. I did use organic pumpkin in here as well, and I do feel like it gives the bar a little bit of a different texture. It doesn't have like a scrubby texture like the Mocha soap does, but it just feels a little different, and I absolutely love it. Pumpkin's got lots of good antioxidants and AHAs in there, and plus it just smells yummy. So those are my soaps. And now let's talk candles. Okay, so of course I have my Pumpkin Obsession candle. This is your like quintessential pumpkin and spice. I do feel like there's maybe like a maple note in there as well. But this one is super strong and smells super yummy. So if you are a pumpkin spice junkie, that one is for you. We have spiced cider. This one smells like a fresh, hot cup of apple cider at the orchard. Oh, smells so, so good. So that is that one. It does have a little bit of like orange peel as a back note. We have Autumn Nights, which this candle ended up being my best seller last year. I really thought it was going to be the Pumpkin Obsession, but this one had it beat by a few sales. So apparently you guys love woodsy notes. So this one is definitely strong on the woodsy scent, and there's a little hint of like bonfire smoke in there, and then maybe just like the hint of sweetness in the background, like maybe you're toasting some s'mores. So this one is called Autumn Nights. I have apple cider donut, which is definitely more bakery scented, sweet, sugary donut, cinnamon. And then it does have some apple in there too, but I would say the donut part is stronger and the apple is more subtle versus the spiced cider, which is very much apple with some spice. And then I also have pumpkin souffle. This one, oh, so this is more like creamy, sweet pumpkin. It's got maybe like a hint of a buttery note to it, but it's definitely more sweet and there's very little spice. Any spice would be like a background. Oh yeah, I can kind of tell it's there sort of note. So really good. So if you say pumpkin, you might get this one or you might get Pumpkin Obsession. But I just thought I would share those with you guys as well. And then there is a surprise candle that's only going to be in the box. And so you will probably get one of those and one of the other ones, because there's going to be 2 candles in the box. So you're going to get 1 wax melt, 2 candles, since I feel like fall is absolutely candle season, and a bar of soap. So that's what's in the box this time around. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. I do still have a few of my most recent everyday collection soaps, and I also have a few of the raspberry sorbet wax melt sets. I'll show you these on the inside. These were just super cute little ice cream containers. So they're like summer scoops wax melts. I have a raspberry sorbet, and I also have one in peaches and cream. Both smell super duper yummy. This one is actually my tribute to Prince. So instead of raspberry beret, I called it raspberry sorbet because I'm a little nerdy like that. So you'll have to see if you get the reference on the tag. And then I did grab a couple of soaps that are in the shop. So these are 2 soaps that are in the everyday collection soap set of 4 that I have. This one is called Sunset on the Peach. And actually, you guys helped me name that one on Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, you can go over there too. So this one is a really light, soft scent. So if you don't like strong fragrances, this one is a great one for you. You can smell the fresh peach. It's not sugary. It's really just true peach, but very light and subtle. So I like that one, and I absolutely love the colors. And then this one is scented with white tea, and it has some really fun goldeny swirls on top. And this one is the same scent as my white tea candle. So if you absolutely love that candle, you're gonna love this soap as well. I would also say it's more on the soft side. It's a little bit more, maybe a hint earthy, but really just calming. So if you want a calming scent, but lavender is not your gig, this one is for you. All right, guys, so that is everything that I have to share with you. There's tons on the website, and let me know if you have any questions down below, or if you have a scent that you absolutely love. Let everybody else know in the comments below, because they might need some help deciding what to get. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You guys know I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.